I think, we definitely need a striker.
80 million for Fofana.
I'm not sold on Aubameyang, to be honest. I think Frankie de Jong, you can't go wrong.
Summer transfer window, I think we're going to do a couple of more transfers. I think, we definitely need a striker, and I think we need a central defender. But I'm happy with who we've bought as well. Sterling's a good added on the side there, and I think he'll get a lot of goals and a lot of assists, win a lot of penalties because he's good for that. We've got Chilwell back, we've got James back. I think we're going to be all right, but there's a lot of doubt around Chelsea because I think there's a lot happened in the last year or so, you know what I mean? So, listen, I'm a fan since my first game was in 1983. I've always got a lot of faith in Chelsea. We'll be all right. We'll do this.
Go on, you go first.
Well, I think it's been quite good with Cucurella. I think he's quite good. If we get De Jong and Fofana, then definitely a good transfer window for us, I reckon.
We need a striker, I think. I'm not sold on Aubameyang, to be honest. I think him on loan, I wouldn't mind it, but that's a short-term solution. We need a long-term striker. I think Scamacca should have been in for, personally, to be honest, but he's gone West Ham now, so nothing we can do about it.
We need another defensive centre-back. We lost Christensen, we lost Rudiger, who was the main part of our defence. Thiago Silva is a god, but he can't play every game in the season. But we need to bring in more centre-backs and maybe another striker. We've just lost Werner. I didn't think Werner was that bad. I like Werner a lot, personality and everything like that. But we need to bring in a top goal scorer. As we saw against Everton last week, there wasn't a main goal scorer up top.
I think it's been half good, half bad. I think we need to improve in midfield. Yeah, we've got loads of attacking midfielders. We need another sit-in to replace Jorginho because he's getting on a bit. Other than that, Cucurella's a great signing. Sterling's a great signing. Koulibaly's a great signing as well.
I think at the beginning we were all a little bit pessimistic. We were a little bit nervous. But I think that was understandable. We'd had the sanctions. We didn't have time to negotiate with players like other clubs. So things were slow. But as things started moving, Sterling, Koulibaly, Cucurella, the new goalkeeper from the MLS. I think we're much more relaxed. I think Tuchel was much more relaxed as well because when we lost 4-0 to Arsenal, I mean, we were all panicking. We were thinking, oh my God. But it's gonna get better. I think there is going to be more signings coming in. But the reality is, we don't need to spend stupid money. 80 million for Fofana is too much. He's going to improve the squad, but he's not proven at the top level. I think it's a big risk and we don't need to do it. But if Bowley wants to do it, I'm not going to say no. But, it's money that we don't need to spend. But
Frankie de Jong, you can't go wrong. He's amazing. Jorginho's getting old. Love Jorginho, but I can't see him being here for more than another 2 years. He's young. He's obviously proven himself to be at the top. So yeah, love Frankie de Jong. Aubameyang, I'm not sure. Arsenal player, but he brings in goals, and we need a goal scorer. We haven't had a goal scorer since Diego Costa.
And De Jong will make a solid midfield for us. I think we've got a good midfield, but I think someone like that brings a bit more dynamics into the midfield, and I think we could do with that. And he can also, he's a solid at the back as well.
De Jong, he comes, he goes, I don't know. Depends if Barcelona can actually afford to pay his wages. Fofana, I think, is basically confirmed. I don't know if you see yesterday him waving goodbye to the Leicester fans, it's basically confirmed. Aubameyang, I'm not really bothered.
I think the money though that we're putting on Fofana, I think personally I'd keep Azpilicueta as centre-half. I wouldn't mind it for a season, putting the money that we would do for Fofana on De Jong, and then just keeping Azpilicueta at centre-half for the season. It's a sacrifice, but especially after yesterday, Fofana against Arsenal, I wasn't sold on him. I don't think he was too good against them, especially on the ball. Gave it away and he was getting torn apart by Martinelli.
I think Aubameyang would solve a lot of our striker problems, but his wages are going to be very high. The Barcelona are demanding a fee. It's going to be great business for them if they sell because they basically got him on a free anyway. I mean, Arsenal literally paid Aubameyang to leave. So it'll be a good deal for Aubameyang because he'll make more, and Barcelona will make some money as well, and it will solve our striker problems. But he's getting on a bit. I'm not sure really if it's the right move long term, but for the season I think it will work quite well. With De Jong, if he does come in, he'll be a direct replacement for Jorginho. He does everything that Jorginho can do better. He's younger, and he's proven himself at the top level. So that's a no-brainer in my opinion. But if you bring in De Jong, Declan Rice won't come to the club anytime soon. And I think fans would rather have Rice, if I'm being honest with you. And then with Fofana as well, he's a player we need, but 80 million. I don't really need to say much more.